Hello everyone, my name is Diao Junchen. I'm a postgraduate student at Beijing Wuzi University in China. The paper I will be presenting today is titled Green Finance Policy Promotes Corporate Green Innovation. Next, I will elaborate from the aspects of background introduction, literature review, empirical analysis, and conclusions. In June 2017, China issued the overall plan for building green finance reform and innovation pilot zones, selecting pilot areas with their own characteristics. The 5 pilot areas have different levels of economic development, natural endowments, and geographic locations. It's important to explore the long-term impact of the policy on green innovation and its impact in different regions. Taking this policy as an example, we did an empirical analysis to find its effect on firms' innovation. Relevant articles mainly discuss the effect of green finance policy and the relationship between policy and firms' innovation. For one thing, studies found that green finance policies adjust the opportunity cost of environmental pollution by changing financing channels of capital allocation, and they succeed in guiding industrial change through green development. Government-sponsored green loan subsidies can enhance the quality of the environment by helping firms use less energy, thereby raising the level of green innovation. For another, firm innovation is inseparable from R&D investment, and the lack of R&D expenditure is mainly due to financing constraints. Green credit policies encourage green innovation in industries where green credit is restricted, and the strengthening of environmental enforcement and intellectual property protection will enhance the effectiveness of innovation. As for the policy of this pilot zone, from the perspective of existing research, scholars have studied more on the superiority and problems of its implementation. So, we discussed the policy effect on firms' innovation, the influence on the different types of firms, the dynamic time-varying and regional differences, which is the possible marginal contribution of this paper. So, based on the above literature research, this paper takes the China Asia-listed manufacturing enterprises as the initial sample, and selects the corresponding enterprises data and provincial economic data as the research indicators. About the green innovation, we matched patent data with the green list of the International Patent Classification, published by the World Intellectual Property Organization in 2010, to obtain the number of green invention patent applications and the number of green utility model patent applications. Then we establish a differences in differences model. We focus on coefficient alpha 1. If alpha 1 is significantly greater than 0, it indicates that the policy promotes green innovation ability of firms in the pilot areas. All analyses in this paper control time-fixed effects and individual fixed effects, which can improve model recognition accuracy. Regarding the empirical part, we did benchmark and heterogeneity analysis. We found following conclusions. First, regarding the benchmark, the policy can promote the overall green technology innovation ability of enterprises, and the results are still significant after one lag period. As shown in Table 1, the D-term coefficients are significantly positive at the level of 1%, indicating that to a certain extent, the establishment of pilot zones promotes green innovation. Continuing to delay the time of the policy by one period, it can be seen that the positive effects of the pilot policy have lasted over time, demonstrating that it continues to have an impact on the green innovation. Second, policy more significantly promotes the green innovation activities of state-owned enterprises and non-heavily polluting ones. These are results of the heterogeneity analysis at firm level, which show that The policy can further promote green innovation of state-owned firms. We can see that there is less heterogeneity between firms of different sizes. No asterisk means that there is uncertainty to a large percent. For firms with different levels of pollution, the policy has a significant role in promoting innovation abilities of non-heavily polluting firms, while the promotion effect on heavily polluting ones is not obvious. Third, the more developed economic development level is, the more obvious the green financial policy will enhance the green innovation ability of enterprises. These are results of the heterogeneity analysis at the regional level, which show that the policy has a positive effect on the green development of the eastern region, and the positive effect in the central and western regions is not obvious. The reason is that, due to different geographical locations and levels of economic development, different regions have different policy priorities. Our study presentation is shown above. Thanks.